Yeah, can I help you? Yes, my name's Haven. I'm here to renew my driver's license. You in the wrong line. I just waited like 45 minutes in this line. What do you mean I'm in the wrong line? You in the wrong line. This is the registration line. Wait, this is the registration line? Yeah, you in the registration line. So what am I supposed to do? You're supposed to go to the licensing line. Well, where's that? That's line number 5. What line is this one? You in line number 2. So I just waited 45 minutes in the wrong line to find out that I'm in the registration line and that I need to go to a different line. That's what I'm saying. You can't help me at all. This thing expires. Today's May 31st. This thing expires in about 3 weeks, late June. It ain't my problem. And I'm about to go on break. So you can't, what's your name? Lawanda. There's a Lawanda out in the Culver City DMV. Culver City? Yeah, it's in California. It's where I get my license renewed out in California. I ain't never been to California. You at the DC DMV. This here is C Street. Oh my God. So you're telling me, how many different lines are there? It ain't my problem how many lines there is. Okay. Excuse me, Lawanda. Approximately how many lines are there? There are approximately 15 lines. What kind of lines are there? Well, they're the Department of Adjudication line. They're the Department of Conflagration line. They're the Department of Licensing. And they're the Department of Renewal. You're supposed to be in the renewal line. Well, how do I know? You guys don't mark it. There's nothing showing me which line I'm supposed to be in. I see you're supposed to wait on a line, and then you come up and you talk to the clerk, and the clerk tell you which line you're supposed to be in. So you guys can't notify me. You can't post like license, adjudication, renewal, plates. Do you guys do smog chest? You guys don't even do the smog chesting out here. We do the smog chesting out here in California. It ain't my problem. We don't care about no smog test. You said chest. What you talking about? You got titties? No. I'm male, gender, XY chromosome. I ain't talking about no woke shit. I ain't talking about no politics. You're gonna have to step up your game, get on the right line, cause you in the wrong line. All right, so is there anyone I can talk to that can help me with this? Is there somebody that can at least point me in the right direction? Because I did just burn 45 minutes of time. I had to come down here and park. You shouldn't have come down in the car. This here C Street. This ain't easy to park your car. You're supposed to take the bus, metro, walk, take your BMW down here, and you go through the metal, come in, go through security, and wait online. Okay, but there's no notice on what line I'm supposed to be in. Right? Can we get that clear? So you're saying that I have to, theoretically, I would have to possibly, if I went 0 for 14, I would have to wait in 15 lines to find out which line is the right line to renew my license? That's what I'm saying. Doesn't that seem inefficient? We ain't about efficiency. What are you about? We about inefficiency. Inefficiency. So really what you're about is burning taxpayer time and money. Yeah, you got that right. We burn your time and we burn your money because we put you in the wrong line. Then you got to come up here when we on break, and then we're going to tell you to go back in the other line to get on the right line, but you might be in the wrong line again. You might be in the wrong line 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. You might not get that right line until line number 10. Line number 10, huh? So you're saying I could potentially go through the adjudication line, the license plate line. What other lines could I go? You could go to the license line. You're trying to get the license. You might hit it on the first take, but the chances are you ain't going to hit it on the first take. Chances are you're going to have to wait on multiple lines. And we could be on break when you get to the line. So you got to go back to the beginning of the line and wait on another line again. Why can't you just put signs up showing me what line I'm supposed to wait on? It ain't work like that here. This ain't California with your smog chest. This here, the DC DMV. You down here at C Street. This is Marion Barry territory. Yep, Mayor Barry. He's the one who was caught with the hooker in the hotel smoking crack. Yeah, that's Mayor Barry. Interesting. He's the one who said, bitch, set me up. Yeah, that's Mayor Barry. He run the show around here. Well, that makes a lot of sense. So, in the end, do you pay taxes? That ain't none of your business. Okay, you're right. Okay, let's say theoretically you do pay taxes, right? We both pay taxes, right? I'm a tax-paying citizen of this country. My name's Boo. Boo, what that mean? It came off the Rue mantra, I'm an MC. What do you mean an MC? You rap? Yeah, I rap, but I'm not talking about that right now. You want me to rap? Honky, I ain't here to hear you rap. I'm about to go on break, and you wasting my time on the wrong line. All right, so is there somebody who can help me? I already told you, you in a wrong line. Wow. How much time should I dedicate to coming down here typically? I would dedicate the entire day to get your license renewed. Because you first got to go through the metal detector. You got to go through security. Then we got 15 line. So you got to bank on probably waiting in about 10 line to get to the right line. And there's just no way to notify us of. We ain't work like that. I told you we ain't about efficiency. We about inefficiency. Well, in California, you can schedule. We ain't in California. I ain't never been to California. You keep talking about California. This ain't California. This is the DC DMV, the C Street DMV. We play it real different around here. We go on break, we play it real cool, we put you in the wrong line, and we keep it real smooth so that we on check, so that we not getting pimped by you, so that we pimping you. Oh, got it. So it's a pimp game. Hell yeah, it's a pimp game. What you think this is? What you think you're going to come here and get some service? You're going to come in, you got your cracker face on, you're going to walk in online and say, I want my license renewed, because you're singing about how your license is going to expire in 3 weeks, and that you pretending that's our problem. You trying to put your problem on me. It ain't my problem, your license expiring. You on the wrong line. You in the registration line. You going to have to go wait in line. You might get the adjudication line next. You might get the license plate line, and you might get the Department of Conflagration line. But maybe after that, then you're going to get that license renewal line, and maybe someone over there will help you if they ain't on break.